We just finished the Chapter 5 mission, so we're now on the cutscene following that.
That man, his form was changed. It was as though that lance was swallowing him whole.
Giggity.
Upon that sight, it makes sense that your students were upset.
Gross.
I wonder if those relics truly hide such power. Yet even still, that power seems familiar. That form as well. As one who wields the sword of the Creator, does that mean you?
Professor, you have returned. The goddess is indeed generous with her divine protection. I have already heard Gilbert's report. See to it that you keep what transpired at the tower to yourself. People would lose faith in the nobles should rumors spread of one using a relic. All regions of Fodlan would fall into chaos. Please ensure the students who accompanied you understand that as well. Have I made myself clear? His transformation into a black beast was nothing short of divine punishment for someone arrogant and foolish enough to use a hero. Of course, that is why we rushed to recover it. Sadly, we did. The church will formally return the lance to House Gautier. You have my gratitude. I can see that I will. Please report back. I will tell you of your new mission for the...
Okay, sure.
Nice work, Teach. It's thanks to you that we successfully completed our mission. As for Miklon, I wonder if he really believed he could wield a relic. I bet he just wanted to get his hands on it, even though he knew he couldn't use it. Though I'm sure he wasn't counting on turning into a monster like that. I wonder if that monster represents another aspect of the hero's relics. What a strange and terrifying power.
Stories of misfortune have followed the hero's relics since ancient times.
Tomas, you've caught me by surprise.
No
It's
kidding.
not easy to do. Though I suppose I should have expected to see our librarian in his library.
I am sorry to intrude. I simply heard you speaking of the hero's relics. I can tell you more about them if you'd like. The story goes that Nemesis was corrupted by evil because of the sword of the Creator. Other heroes also lost themselves by continuing to use the relics, transforming into black beasts with twisted souls. There used to be a great many records regarding the dark history of the relics.
Used to be.
They have been destroyed across all of Fodlan, stripped from their shells, including those that resided at this very library.
You make it sound like the church is covering up the truth. But now that you
Could
mention
be.
it, Rhea was very specific about not wanting anyone to find out what happened at Conan Tower.
The church would never do
Tomas,
anything underhanded
Why are you
like
telling us
that.
all of this?
It seemed like you were searching for answers about the relics. What is a librarian if not a guide in the search for knowledge? And not only have you been searching, but you have been doing so through the night. I would suggest you stop before the night's notice. And that is enough meddling for today. Please excuse me.
So I've been found out, have I? I suppose I do spend more time at the library than most students. But I won't stop. I can't afford to. Teach. You don't really expect me to tell you something so personal just like that, do you? Though, I wouldn't mind sharing if you were to tell me some of your secrets in exchange.
I can't let this exchange pass without comment.
Hi.
If you're sharing secrets, perhaps I can share one as well?
Are you sure you could survive that? I'd say you're the least likely to share secrets out of everyone at the Academy.
Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment. After all, you're easily the student with the most secrets.
I'm afraid you overestimate me. My secrets don't amount to much. But back to Teach.
Don't try to change the subject, Claude. We're talking about secrets. Yours. Who is your father? And why did you appear so suddenly, as if from nowhere? Duke Regan's eldest son died in an accident. Having tragically lost other family members as well, he was without an heir. The alliance would undoubtedly have been shaken if House Regan had lost its position of leadership. But then you showed up. Why did you return to House Regan? What brought you to the monastery?
Alas, to be surrounded by women as lovely as flowers, only to be pricked by their thorns. My dream, in truth, is a selfless dream, but I require power to make it a reality. When I learned about the power of my crest, I knew I had a chance, so I'm chasing that dream, to the bitter end, if need be. I came to this monastery because I thought I might find someone useful, someone to help me on my path. So, what do you think? If you promise to help me achieve my dream no matter what, I'll promise to tell you anything.
I have my own dream to tend to. I pray that yours does not interfere with mine.
What about you, Teach? I see. Well, now isn't the time to discuss this. You are still my Teach, after all.
Teach like Blackbeard? That Teach?
Professor, you have done well to complete such a difficult task. You have shown exceptional skill in leading your students. I am forever grateful for the safe return of the hero's relic. Just as I expected, you have mastered the sword of the Creator.
I haven't even really used it.
Now then, I shall tell you about your mission for the coming month.
Ray, Archbishop,
Seteth.
Flame is missing. I cannot find her anywhere. Professor, have you seen Flame recently? I have searched everywhere. She may be in danger.
Calm yourself, Seteth. Professor, we shall...
This is of the utmost urgency. We shall wait until the end of the month.
Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper. As cold air...
Blah, blah, blah. Tidal wave. Here's your mission. Find Flame. Okay.
As I believe you are already aware, at present, all we know for certain is that...
Flame is not the type of person to just wander. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately.
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets. The Knights have investigated the matter.
The people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight. There is no way she could have escaped unscathed.
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. I think of your sister as you have my
Of your
We will
sister.
devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul to
I see what you
recovery.
did there.
Professor, the Knights have the town covered. We do not have time to waste.
What? Flame is missing?
So, finding Flame is our mission for the month, I take it?
Wait. Who's Flame?
Seteth's little sister. Surely you've seen her flitting about the monastery. She is the girl who looks about the same age as me, but seems well beyond her years. Seteth is much older than Flame. He's always looking out for her. He must be worried sick.
Yeah,
If
it's
I were to
thinking
go
about it.
missing, I can't imagine what that would do to my brother.
When searching for something, it's best to start by gathering information. Hopefully someone has seen Flame.
Petra's birthday.
You have my thanks for giving... I have gratitude.
She likes swimming, apparently.
Yes. I am in agreement. One day, I am wanting to show you the wonderful land of Bridget and its abundant nature.
What are my options? Don't laugh at Bridget, you motherfucker!
I will be waiting happily.
I mean, I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Say no? Blushing just seemed weird. Definitely want that. Easy.
I must continue to work hard.
What do you get for mastering Pegasus Knight? Let me check real quick.
A new path to tread.
Darting Blow. Oh, that is good. Darting Blow, I believe, is +6 speed if you're initiating attack. I actually think I prefer that to the Vantage that I was working toward. What's Brawler? Yeah. Unarmed combat? I mean, there's really no need to do that. Armored Knight gets Armored Blow, which is useful, so I should probably make him that at some point. Some certifications.
Perfect comprehension.
Definitely got to keep an eye on Lysithia since she gains skills experience so quickly. Nope, not yet. I'll have him take the exam at least.
I passed.
Oh, defense. Yep.
Gosh.
Hold that hard.
Anything I can sell. Like specifically bullions. Nope. Explore it is. Let's go. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of points. So I should probably just leave that as is. Alright, surface.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone. We cannot let this stand. Now ask around to see what information you...
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
A moment.
What do we got? Intermediate Axe Tournament. Well, I mean, come on. It's gotta be Hilda.
Sorry, did I hurt you? Hilda! 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 Hilda!
Okay, that's gonna hurt a bit.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
I'm all sweaty.
You did it.
Did you hear about Flame? Son of the Need something, Professor? Until then?
I'm just gonna check every chapter just to see. Y'all got anything? A herring. You want me to go chop a tree down with it or something? Master Seal, eh. Armor Slayer, eh. Nothing that important.
Hey there. No sign of her leaving the monastery, huh? That is, assuming we can actually trust that information.
Oh, but I'm sure this space has no shortage of secret passages and hiding spots.
True. For now, there's not much we can do aside from making a thorough search of the monastery.
Let's ask around and see what we turn up.
Can I ask you a favor?
Nah, it's up to you. Middle Frank Opera Company. That's gonna be either Dorothea or Manuela. I don't remember which.
Flame is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste.
Hey, maybe you should rein your uncle in before he does something really bad. Like, I don't know, kidnapping a girl or blowing up a city.
Let's see. I've heard the monastery is full of secret passages. If there is no sign of Flame's departure, it is possible that she used one of those, whatever has happened.
I have thoroughly surveyed the entire... Perhaps we must...
Leone?
Where could Flame have gone? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her. But he's probably just worried. Though it wasn't just Flame. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald.
You don't say.
If Flame were taken hostage, I expect we would have received demands from the culprit by now. Perhaps this is not a kidnapping at all. Do you suppose she could have simply run away? What could it be then?
It is a kidnapping, but not for the purposes of ransom.
No sound.
Oh,
True.
let's ask.
Here you go, Hilda.
Oh, you.
Feels good to finally be able to give you this shit. Bah. I'm not salty. What are you talking about? Okay, I think that was the cat in-game, not my cat. I don't trust anyone anymore. Good. Please.
Flame? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else. I just recently learned she has a crest. If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine. Oh, no, I'm not accusing. I've only ever spoken to Flame a handful of times. She always seems so naive about the ways of the world. I'm worried about her. Yes.
Mercedes.
Do you really think Flame was kidnapped? I have a feeling you're right.
Help me out this much.
Flame was child-napped. Shamir is a knight not like other knights. Before she was here, training has given me great busyness, but you have given me intrigue. Hey, Professor, have you seen Manuela? I saw her running off somewhere in a terrible hurry. I wonder if it has anything to do with Flame's disappearance. Oh, yes.
This yours?
How did you know I lost this?
Because there's only 2 characters in the game that have anything to do with the Opera Company?
Professor!
If Flame has been taken, there would be no point to abducting her if simple murder. That's only logical, Professor.
Annette?
There have been a lot of rumors swirling around lately. You don't think Flame was... No. Do you? Whether the rumors are true or not... Huh? I'm not...
Magic and faith.
can't believe Flame just disappeared.
Oh, are you Alois and Shamir and all the knights are gonna head into town soon? Oh, Alois. Thanks, Professor.
You lost items. Don't see one.
Young Flame, what? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. A fool. That's Flame's crest, the major crest of Seth Lee.
I think that might be Ferdinand? Or perhaps Lorenz.
Professor?
To think that Flame would disappear like this. I haven't much to go off of, and perhaps it's out of line, but something has been bothering me for a while about Gilbert. I also noticed him staring...
What brings you here? Is this about Flame? You find me suspicious. I was somewhere else. I understand, but that heart... You seem busy. I'm busy as well.
Level. Fine. Wait, I already have all the lances I need.
Hey there, Professor.
Yeah, teach me Axis.
I still...
Antique clasp. That actually is Flames, if I'm not mistaken.
Professor!
Obviously, I can't give it to her right now.
Maybe.
I was thinking.
No, you weren't. Stop lying.
You're looking for Flame's kidnap. I can't say anything for sure. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It couldn't hurt to try. At this hour, I think you'll find him spot.
Ingrid, all I did was suggest that Flame might have eloped. I don't know. Hey, Professor, I'd like to be in your class. I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying. Wow, I'll be there on time and...
I wasn't even aiming for Sylvain.
Beautiful, delicate maiden vanished. If it were a book, do you have any idea as to where she might be? Where she might have wandered off to? The greenhouse. I didn't...
Sure.
Oh, Professor. Well, the eldest son of House I.
Okay.
I hope Flame isn't going hungry. Now that I think about it, he was always getting into It's probably a crazy thought.
Hunting festival. Bernie, I guess. Shrug. More speed.
I enjoy it. I see. Cooking is much more exciting.
Cool beans.
I don't know if she ran off or that's it. Where do... Hey, Professor? No?
Oh, Alois is now a quote-unquote suspect. So I gotta talk to him.
Hey there, what? Me? Abduct Flame? You can't... Well, I was too scared to even...
Hello, Tomas. Would you happen to know anything about what's going on?
I see. I will do what I can. It seems that you are a bit suspicious of me. I was away from the monastery. I have spent more than 4 days, yet it was not until recently that I learned that it is only natural to be curious.
Uh-huh. I believe you. Absolutely.
Right.
I may have to look up requirements to recruit Petra. I mean, obviously I know the stat requirements,
Nice
but
work.
you can get around that with supports sometimes.
Did you hear about some of the lower... What? What would make you suspect him? I see.
You wouldn't happen to be a devout believer, would you?
What would make you... I see.
Okay. No. fair enough. Three notes. Let's go. I have as many worries as anyone else, but I must always feign dauntlessness. It can be rather taxing at times. My fellow students call me dour. They say I should joke around more often, but what's the point in that? I don't want people to see me as human. Classroom learning isn't enough to become a strong knight. There's got to be someone around here who can teach me how to get as strong as possible. Yeah, Dimitri's the only one that's even remotely strong out of the three that were listed. Anna? And Lawrence.
Singing is so much fun.
What you got for me, Marianne?
Dear goddess, please watch over. May I ask a favor? What's this?
Okay, so it's not yours.
Hello there.
Professor, have you still not found? I have looked everywhere. Not even the knights on guard. Yes, may the god.
Yeah, but while we're at it, teach me faith. Ash. Lysithia.
Really?
That is, she would never.
Well, I guess he can't do faculty teaching this month because he's too distraught. Frequently conducts the research, huh?
Miss Flame's work, we do not seem. I am what. Hopefully, I can lay your suspicions to rest. Do you know, I was once a knight. If Ingrid believes she saw me before, Annette is. She is my. But no. I would appreciate it if.
Okay.
Because of Flame's disappearance, but we haven't found a single lead. What's that? You're looking for Manuela? She was carrying something. A mask of some sort. I'm not close to the guy, so...
Reflecting on it now, she appears young, yet there's something about her that seems much older than her years.
Yours? Nope. Didn't really think so. She's known as a hard worker who studies a lot, but not so much for being a researcher or conducting experiments. Honestly, it might be Hanneman's. Well, let's go check. That's south. He's north.
Young what? Who would suspect me? You know what? I'll tell you who. Alas, however...
Is it sure?
I can.
Sure is. And back to Mary.
Well,
I didn't mean to trouble you.
Need something?
Yeah.
This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
I'm gonna be cheeky and go check. Or is it go level up Petra's support level to A? Petra.
Professor!
No, you didn't. Shut up.
Flame was Shamir before.
Oh, right. I already tried this month. I gotta try again next time.
Dude. Oh, I'm already having so much.
Fair enough. Well, what's left? I got 3 points still. Could have you teach me
Son of
swords.
the what? What would make you suspect him? I see.
Have you teach me writing. And have Geralt teach
Young
me
what?
lances.
Who would suspect me? You know, blamed...
Because we have. What's that? She was carrying something. I'm not close.
Practice yield.
And back to Claude.
Thanks. That was a big help. Professor Manuela ran off with Professor Yuritsa's mask? What could that possibly mean?
Well, that's suspicious. Sounds like we should try talking to them.
Professor Yuritsa is almost certainly in the training grounds or in his quarters. Where was that again? Oh, over on...
The current month will end. Okay, so ignore it. Special dish in the dining hall. Go for it.
This is... I did not... Together we will...
I'll do what I can.
Well, Professor...
Impressed indeed.
Now I see...
Got it. Good to go.